Good morning guys, welcome to Shade Zen and a brand new video. This is a different location if you can just see downstairs. It's a different place altogether from where I normally make my videos. But this video is not about this location. This video is all about talking about the new match. The Chelsea's it starts raining here. Well, it started raining over here. So this match we were going to talk about is the Chelsea match against Wolves, away match. This is not an abandoned place. This is just like one of the floors, which is not, nobody stays here, so I wanted to make a video over here. So anyways, I'll try to give you more video views of this place. But anyways, we're coming to the match against Wolves. We're gonna go away. Hopefully you guys can see this place. This place is amazing. Yeah, I go on the shadow. This is how it looks, this place. It's an amazing place. Anyways, coming back to the core video. The video is all about Chelsea going to Wolves. This is going to be an important match after the international break. Very important for Chelsea because we need to get points here. We have 4 points now by the means of it, or maybe 5 points now in about 3 matches, which is not what Chelsea is all about. And so we have to be very interested to see how it goes against Wolves, which is one of the best of the rest. Leicester City, Wolves, Watford, West Ham, series of clubs which are so good clubs, and we seem to be not doing so well. If you look at Leicester City, they came to Stamford Bridge and got points, and they are in the top 4 right now. I think they're third. Wolves is one of those sides which can bite us. It is a very very good team in the last couple of seasons, and though they are not doing a very good season, their season also has not started that well. They finished 17th. They are right now 17th, and Watford is at 20th. So yes, so we are playing Wolves, and away to the Molineux. It will be not so easy for us to go there and get some points. This is also good that we had an international break, and some of our players got to play some matches. You see, I was very happy to hear that Olivier Giroud scored goals for France. Michy Batshuayi scored goals, a couple of goals for Belgium. It was all great. And so we have, Frank has the opportunity of playing certain players in his arsenal, along with Tammy Abraham in the striker zone. Now, coming to the main thing that we are going away. It's going to be a tough match for us. We have a couple of injuries. We had an injury scare for Emerson, which would have not been so easy. Had it been a long injury, it's not. We have Champions League starting next week, in the midweek. We have next Sunday, or next weekend, we have Liverpool. So it doesn't make it easy for us. So like last season, of how Sarri did it, and this is exactly how Frank will have to do it. Obviously, we're a little concerned with Frank being a little inexperienced. Again, just showing you the place around here. This place, nice section of this thing. Anyways, so I was shadowed over there. So a bit of talking about the inexperience of Frank. I know again in last season against Derby also, I saw that his team used to play very well. But at the end of the day, they used to either lose or draw and not get 3 points. 3 points is what we need at the end of the day. We cannot play very well. It's like we did last match in Sheffield, playing very well, but at the end of the day, we still drop points. At the end of the day, we still conceded a goal. We can't do that. And so it will be very interesting to play against Wolves. It's not going to be easy going there and get points, let alone 3 points. It's also be interesting how Frank deals with the squad, because again, this is what Sarri did last season, whether he initially did not want to do and then he later did it because Zola was there. The second half of the season, he had to bring on players because we are playing 2 matches a week. Starting this Saturday, we are going to start playing 2 matches a week. We got Valencia in the Champions League coming midweek, Liverpool, and then we got a League Cup match, then we got another Premiership match, then a Champions League match. So we got to keep on the next 3 weeks or so. We got 2 matches every week. So keeping all that thing in mind, I'll certainly tell you that we need to have fresh players. As it is, we have got a lot of injuries this season. Starting from last season, it happened, and it's continuing. Players like Loftus-Cheek, players like Hudson-Odoi, N'Golo Kante, Kovacic, all are injured. So we need to bring on new players, players who are not playing, players like Alonso, players like Batshuayi, and keep on working with them. So my main concern over here is what the team lineup will Frank choose. Will he go with the same team? You have to keep in mind, like what Sari did last season, he will have to keep in mind that he cannot go ahead and play the same players over and over again. We're playing 2 matches a week. You cannot play the same players, they'll be fatigued. And it happened with us against Manchester United, where we were playing the same players, and he should have thought about it. He did not. Frank, again, being a little inexperienced, I guess that actually takes into him. But he's such a great player in his days, and the fact that he's such a good footballer, his footballing mind will be there to understand that this is obviously something he needs to take care of. So the first thing is you need to take care of the players need to be fresh. Players cannot play every match. So what should be the team lineup here? Keeping in mind that you're going to play Valencia in the midweek and playing Liverpool, what is the kind of team you're going to select? So obviously Kepa at goal. I am thinking of Rudiger starting this match. And now who plays with Rudiger? Most likely Christensen, but I want to see Tomori maybe. He had a good match against Sheffield. So there's a good chance that Tomori might start. If he starts, then we have Zuma and Christensen maybe fresh to play against Valencia and in the coming match against Liverpool, because we have to keep in mind those 2 matches. But those are very important matches along with this match. Then we got Azpilicueta. Another thing about Azpilicueta, many people have been hard on him, saying that he is gone, he's finished. The fact is that in recent times we have seen him play better as a central defender than in the right position. Obviously he's doing a work for Chelsea at the right. It might not be his best position at this moment, might be a central defensive position is a better position for him. He can do a much better thing in the central defense, but he's doing a great job. Hopefully Reece James will be back sooner, and that way we might have an option. But then Reece himself is very young. We cannot expect a 19-20-year-old to come and deliver day in, day out. We saw Hudson-Odoi started to do that. He played a couple of matches well last season, but in other matches also he could not do it, and it will happen because you are inexperienced, you're very young, you're expected to grow. So we'll still have to go with Azpilicueta for now, as long as Reece is not in, or as long our transfer ban is overturned, we get a new player in. On the other side, it will be interesting to see who plays. I think Alonso should start. Now, keeping in mind Emerson had a small injury scare in the midweek playing for Italy. There's a chance that Emerson might start this match and Alonso starts for Valencia and then Emerson starts for Liverpool. You have to keep these things in mind because it's important for us to understand that we have important matches coming up. So it's not just this Wolves match, we have other matches to play. We cannot drop points against Valencia in the Champions League. There's a very good chance we can get 3 points and we can set it, because this is sort of an easy group for us in the Champions League. And this is the kind of a group we need to get through to the next round. We cannot say we finish 3rd and get into the Europa Cup. So we have to keep that in mind, who are the players who are going to play. So I'm pretty sure there's a chance, 50-50 chance Emerson will start or Alonso will start. In the midfield it's very different. Jorginho will start with Mason Mount, pretty sure. N'Golo Kante is still injured. There's a very less chance he will start. If he starts, great news. So if he doesn't start, I'm most likely Ross Barkley will start. In the wings, it's pretty sure it's going to be Pulisic on one side, and I'm not sure about the injury extent for Pedro. So Willian will start most likely, unless there's some other player comes in. And Tammy Abraham will start because he had a rest. He could not. He was not selected for England. Not sure why. But obviously, England has got some really good players out there, so understandable. But in the future, we would like to see Tammy more often. But again, Frank will have to be wary about the fact that Tammy has scored 4 goals in 2 matches. Doesn't mean that he can play every match well. Not only that, to keep in mind, we have so many matches to come in the next couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. We cannot keep on playing Tammy. Obviously, Giroud scored goals for France. There's a good chance Giroud, being last season, scoring so many goals in the Europa Cup, there's a very good chance he might start against Valencia. But then I have been a big fan of Michy Batshuayi. I would like to see Michy Batshuayi starting some of these matches. I'm not sure if that will happen or not, but we'll like to see. Couple of years, excuse me, couple of seasons back, I'll tell you a story about Emerson. I'm a big fan of Emerson Palmieri. 2 seasons back during Conte's time, he was not getting a chance. Alonso was playing all the matches, and I was kept on tweeting, kept on saying about how Emerson should also play some of these matches because Chelsea was playing a lot of matches. And he did not get any much chances. He was new to the team, I guess. Then Sarri also last season, at the beginning, he was playing Alonso day in, day out, and we were struggling. So that is the time when again the Emerson thing happened, and then in the second half, sometime around December, January, Emerson started playing matches, and then he started improving. And look where Emerson is right now. He's one of the sought after players right now in that position. Suddenly people are talking about Emerson. Suddenly people are saying Emerson is a world class left back. The thing is with Michy Batshuayi, I have the same feeling. The Batshuayi needs more importance to be given to him, more confidence shown at him, maybe more chances he will get up to be. Obviously, we cannot say that Michy Batshuayi can be the next Didier Drogba. Tammy Abraham can be the next Didier Drogba. I thought that Romelu Lukaku would be the next Didier Drogba. Didn't work out for us, I understand, but Michy Batshuayi, I think that over the next coming few matches that we have, 3 weeks, we have continuous football, playing 2 matches a week. We need to see Michy Batshuayi playing some of these matches, starting some of these matches, playing 70-80 minutes. He will get his confidence. If he scores goals like he's scoring for Belgium, I'm pretty sure he can score some goals for us. He gets his confidence back. There's a very good player. If we look at it, keeping transfer ban aside, if we look at it, we have a very good team. And if Frank can manage to bring these players in and play it properly, we have a very good team here. We can finish in the top 4, maybe 6. But we have a very good team here. We have very good strikers. Giroud is scoring for France. Batshuayi is scoring for Belgium. Tammy is on fire for Chelsea. There's a very good chance we can mix and match and make it happen. There will be some days things will not happen. But then there are certain days things will happen. If we have to give them the confidence, I'm pretty sure Frank knows all about this. I'm pretty sure Frank is going to keep everything in proper, so things go properly for Chelsea. I hope everything works out for Chelsea here. Most importantly, this match against Wolves is more important. We have to talk about. I hope we get something out. It's not going to be easy. Wolves will like to go out there to get 3 points against Chelsea. They're knowing that Chelsea is not at the best right now. We are playing well, but we're not getting the points, which is most important. So I'm not sure going for a scoreline. You guys can let me know what the scoreline is. I am not sure if we can get 3 points, but it could be a high-scoring match. It could be a match which end up 2-2. It's Chelsea scoring, and if you look at Frank's teams last season in Derby County, he used to do that. His teams used to score a lot of goals, but at the end of the day, they might lose or might draw. So I'm a little wary about that fact that maybe Frank's teams play well, but they don't get the right thing, which is points. At the end of the day, in a Premier League, in a league format, you need maximum points. And at this moment, I feel that getting even 50 points a season will be great for us this season with a transfer ban. Come next summer, with no transfer ban, we can go and lit up the transfer market and get some really world-class players. But as saying that, we already have some really good players. If Frank can get them in the right shape, getting the right players, doing the right thing, there's a very good chance this team is good enough to take us to a very good position, and then we can buy some players. Coming to the big match this weekend for Chelsea, Wolves. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. Wolves has a very good team. I hope we do enough to get at least a point. I'm not certain about 3 points. I hope we get 3 points. You guys let me know in the comment section as always. What do you guys think of the match? And what should be the score line? Who can win it? Who will be the goal scorers? You let it come in the comment section as always. I keep it going till now. Until the next video about the match and the midweek matches in the Champions League and Liverpool next weekend. Ciao from my side. Bye bye.